Well guys, today is March 5th and it's a very important day. Why? Because it is the day that the very first Tagalog version of a Disney song for a Disney princess comes out. KZ Tandingan is the one who is singing Gabay. And it's coming out today. I can't play it because it's not yet out. I'm a little bit early. It's early morning right now. It's like 4 a.m. But this afternoon, it's coming out on Spotify. Let's hear what KZ has to say about this.
Hi guys, it's KZ Tindangan and I can wait for you to hear Gabay, the first Filipino language Disney song from Disney's Raya and the Last Dragon. Tunay po akong nagpapasalamat na ako ay napili para kantahin ang awit na ito.
Wow. So guys, actually, this is really important. We never heard that before. Tagalog version of a Disney song for an important movie like this. And it is, of course, for the new movie called Raya and the Last Dragon. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you more about that later. But it's not only in Philippines that they have their own version. Actually, Indonesia's got their own song, Vietnam's got their own song, Thailand's got their own song. So really, if you look at it, I've seen that Disney is now changing to go into different areas of the world to show their animations. They are making a new animation that comes out very soon about Italy, another one from Colombia. So they're really localizing their fairy tales. And actually, this Raya is not a normal fairy tale. It's perfectly made for Asia. It's a complete fusion, but I will get back to that in just a moment. Let's just have a look a little bit of the trailer of Raya and the Last Dragon.
Alright guys, remember what we're looking for.
Look at
and
that.
Don't trust anyone.
Don't trust anyone. And then we see a baby, huh?
Hey, baby. Where are your parents? Hey, who's baby?
Hey,
Really?
what kind of baby is that? It's like a fighting baby. Come on, cute young baby, you know?
Con baby?
Con baby. Ooh, I love this scene of that baby. This is just so cute when he just flies over and goes like, bye-bye, bye-bye. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is really an Asian movie. We saw a lot of lanterns in the shops. Now that reminds me a lot about Vietnam, because in Vietnam they have so many lanterns and you see those shops all over the place. So in this video or this movie with Raya and the Last Dragon, you're gonna see a lot of fusions, meaning to say it's not just like it's from Vietnam, from Cambodia, from Laos, from Philippines, from Indonesia, from Malaysia. No, it is complete fusion, which makes it a little bit interesting, because wherever you are in Asia, you will be able to recognize something from your own culture. Actually, we're gonna see some fighting scenes using arnis later and the sticks. But let's go on with the video.
Impressive. We could use
Impressive.
someone like you.
What are those monkeys?
My name is Raya. Our lands have been at war for as long as we can remember. Our people never see eye to eye.
My daughter.
Okay, so this amazing video is set in a magical kingdom called Kumandra. And it's really inspired, as I said, by different Asian cultures. Now, they used to live in harmony with the dragons. So humans, dragons, harmony. Unfortunately, this was destroyed when they were attacked and they had a war with some monsters called Drun, I think they were. And the dragons sacrificed themselves for the human and used all the magic. After that, the humans split into 5 different tribes and they've been at war ever since. So the main point here is that Raya is gonna try to find the very last dragon to reunite Kumandra and make it into a peaceful harmony society to live in again. And on her journey, we will see different characters. Some of them are very Asian and they're very cute. And I notice a lot of the names here are from Thai language, from the southern Thai actually. And we see a lot of inspiration, especially from Malaysia, Indonesia, and Vietnam. Not so much from the Philippines, but I'll come back to why later.
I believe our people can come together again, but someone has to take the first step.
Now, in order to restore peace, we must find the last dragon.
I wish to join this fellowship of butt kickery.
6 years of searching.
Please
Please let this be it. Oh, mighty Sisu!
Damn, there's the dragon.
Who said that?
We really need
Sisu.
your help.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not like the best dragon.
Wow.
Have you ever done like a group project, but
That's-
there's like that one kid who didn't pitch in as much, but still ended up with the same grade?
that's a different kind of dragon. Well, this dragon, as far as I understand, is not just the typical Asian dragon that we usually see, which looks quite different. This is more like a Naga dragon. Naga, as you guys know, is basically a water serpent. Lives all over Asia. We have it all the way from Myanmar to Vietnam to Thailand. We have it here in the Philippines. The Naga is a very famous Asian mythical figure. But in some countries, the Naga has been turned into kind of a dragon. No? So that's why you see it so long, unlike the normal dragons, which are shorter. No? So it's not your typical dragon we are seeing here. I'm guessing this is basically a Naga version of a dragon. And especially because some of the writers here are Vietnamese, no? Okay, and then you will also see a lot of elements from the Asian mythology and different legends from all over, especially from Laos, Vietnam, and Thailand, as I said before.
We're doomed.
This March. That's March 5th, guys.
You and the dragon are coming with me.
Okay.
My sword here says we're not.
And look at the buildings, huh, guys. Look at the buildings. This is so typical Southeast Asian. Like, again, I said, Vietnamese, Thai, Laos. Now we see this kind of big halls, you know, that they used for their palaces. We never really had that here in the Philippines, as far as I know.
The world's broken. You can't trust anyone.
Maybe it's broken because you don't trust anyone.
What they're saying is basically, the world might be broken because you do not trust each other. So it's got an inspirational message in this video. It is not just your ordinary fairy tale where a hero comes to save the princess. This princess is a warrior princess. And actually Asia has a very long tradition for warrior princesses. Even here in the Philippines, we have a lot of guerrillas during Second World War, even before that, who were women. So this is very traditional actually in Asia. We just rarely hear about them.
You just have to take the first step.
Raya and the Last Dragon. Oh!
I just
Wow.
changed.
Dragons can do that?
Look how close my butt is to my head. It's
Cute.
gonna make digestion so much faster.
Yeah. Did you see this, guys? So this is a different kind of dragon because this dragon is actually a shape shifter. It can turn from a dragon into a human person. Oh, I love this scene, guys. You gotta see this.
Welcome to the world-famous Shrimporium. My name is Boone.
Shrimporium.
I'll be your server today. Would you like to hear our daily specials?
Yes, please.
We got shrimp, we got congee. We got a shrimp congee that won't quit.
The captain, where is the captain?
Let me go get him. What's up, my new customers? I'm Captain Boone, the owner, chef, and chief financial officer of the Shrimporium.
So this is Boone, the captain, the chef, the financial officer of Shrimp Emporium. I love this. This is a funny character. And again, as I said before, we see a lot of names coming from the south of Thailand, like Boom. And I don't know if you guys noticed that armadillo buck kind of thing that she has as a pet. That's her sidekick, which is called Tuk Tuk. And the Tuk Tuk, of course, is a transportation mode in Thailand. Right, our tuk-tuks look very different. It's a little bit like our tricycles. But tuk-tuks are absolutely amazing. And you see her driving on it. So I'm guessing that it's really based on the tuk-tuks from Thailand. Well, I have fun memories of being very young, living in Thailand and racing up and down the streets of Bangkok, sitting on the back of these tuk-tuks, and you can really immerse yourself into the city. You are outside basically, diba? So you can smell the food while driving outside. All right, so let's get back to reviewing the video.
How can I help you?
Well, I'm Sisu,
And we need to get to Talon now.
I'm sorry, the Shrimporium is not a water taxi. Sorry, that's a lot of jade.
A lot of jade.
Now, half when we arrive in Talon.
Yeah.
Deal?
Deal, of
Class
course.
bond to your congee. Today's special is to go.
To go. I like that. Oh my god, that's how fast the Shrimporium is moving.
Why are you here, divine water dragon?
Divine water dragon. See, I told you it was a water dragon.
Isn't that obvious, big guy? My girl Raya and I are gonna fix the world.
Gonna fix
Let's
the
catch
world.
you up.
Yeah.
It is so exciting
So
to be
she-
the first Southeast
She
Asian
is
Disney
the
princess.
voice of Raya. Let me just stop here. Okay, Kelly Tran, Vietnamese American actress. She is the voice of Raya, which I think is really important as well. We need the Asian Americans or Asian actresses to be involved in a project like this when it's about an Asian princess. It wouldn't be the same if you had a white actress, you know, coming up with the voice for an Asian princess, right? Okay, so let's go on.
It's a big deal. Raya
It's a
is
big deal.
one of the fiercest characters.
Ayan.
Or how about
This is also very
shrimp from
important
tail,
because
lemongrass
food
from talon, bamboo
food
shoots
is
from
so
spine,
important.
chilies from
Food is so important in Asia. So you can see here, basically this is again a Southeast Asian dish they're making. Now we see the chili, we see the soup. You know, it's very, very Asian, very traditional. And this is what I like. They paid attention to the details. Well, actually, they've been traveling all over Asia to learn more about the Asian cultures before they started making this movie. And this is not just a movie that's been made in the last few weeks or months, no? This has been in progress for more than 2 years.
fang and palm sugar from
Palm sugar. Okay.
We'll poison them?
No, we're not going to poison
Gonna
them,
poison
and
them.
we're not going to fight them. We're going to share a meal with them.
Right.
Wait, what?
I
Oh, you see the
invited them.
tuk-tuk on her
They're our
shoulder?
enemies.
They're only our enemies because they think the dragon gem magically brings us prosperity.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
It doesn't do that.
They assume it does,
Right.
just like we assume things about them.
Yes.
And fantasy.
Oh, you see here? This is the tuk-tuk when he became big, and now she's actually riding on it. Just like as if it was a car or a bug or something, you know, you drive out in the desert, diba?
World called Kumandra.
Ayan, I also love this. Look at the details again. The water river system here actually looks like the dragon. No? Pretty amazing.
Part.
Our lands have been at war for as long as we can remember.
Okay,
And
so
big
those are the
story
different
meetings.
tribes.
All of that was done from
Okay, so look here again, guys. This has been animated during the lockdown due to the COVID. So what they have done actually, the 400 animators who've been working on this project have actually been doing it from home. They were not at Disney Animation Studios. They've all been doing it from home, the animation. So can you just imagine all the extra work and the difficulties they must have had doing it from the home? They got cats, they got babies, you know, and of course during the meetings when they were showing off how far they got, these babies and cats actually ventured into their Zoom meetings, just like any other Zoom meeting these days during the lockdown, right?
everyone's home with dogs and cats.
Ayan. Again, as I told you before, look at the
The world's
features, no?
broken. You can't trust anyone.
Maybe it's broken because you don't trust anyone.
Yeah, we don't
Learning
trust
how to find the
anybody.
goodness in the world, I think, is such a beautiful, important message.
Right.
Clever.
There he goes again. The tuk-tuk when he's small. Look at that. It's so cute, no? I really like that one. Yeah, I got distracted by the big... by the
Tuk-tuk,
bug.
focus. Give me some shell.
Ayun, ang cute.
I gotcha.
Ayan, here comes the ane sticks. Look at that. So that's the Filipino martial arts, right? This is incorporated into the video. And then we're gonna see in just a second, watch out for the guy in the mask. Now that mask is so typical for like Cambodia or Bali, Indonesia and stuff, places like that. Ayan, you see the mask, right?
My whole life, I
We don't
trained
have those
to
here in the
become
Philippines.
a guardian of the dragon gem. But this world has changed,
Wow, that's the ane's fighting
and its
skills,
people
huh?
are divided. Now, to restore peace, I must find the last dragon.
Go. So they also have toys, no? You guys, look at this. These are some of the toys that came out. There's even a Disney Raya and the Last Dragon here. There's a lot of toys that came out. I haven't seen any of it here in the Philippines yet, but that would be really exciting to get my hands on. All right, look at that, no? Really, really cute. Okay, I think there's also a stuffed toy with tuk-tuk. Yep, there it is. That's a stuffed toy of tuk-tuk, no? So you can basically make it into a round ball, no? Into a bola, no? It's 2 in 1. Okay, very, very cute. I'm looking forward to seeing this at Toys R Us or Toy Kingdom very soon, huh? But it should be there before the movie came out. But again, because of the lockdown, no kids in the malls, right? So it will be coming later, I guess. And here we go. So today is the big event. It's March the 5th today. It's early morning. It's like almost 5 a.m. right now when I'm recording this. And today is the day that Raya and the Last Dragon will be in theaters. Unfortunately, I don't see it here in the theaters in the Philippines yet, but I see it on Disney Plus. Now again, sorry to say, we don't have Disney Plus in the Philippines, so I'm not really sure where we're gonna watch it later. But if I find out, I'll leave a comment down below and tell you where it's gonna be available. Alright, so Raya and the Last Dragon. Okay, so let me just show you here a speed drawing made by the Disney Animation Studios. That's how you draw a tuk-tuk. Very cute, right? Oops. And Casey is back. So this means to say I basically come to the end of the video. I just want to tell you, I really think this is a complete new direction for Disney to go into Asian animations, no? And especially the princess, the Asian princess is something we haven't seen before because they've always just been into traditional princesses and fairy tales, but this is a completely new direction for Disney. They created the story and they focused around Asia, although it could be interesting to see them taking up some of the real fairy tales of Asia, like what they did to Mulan, no? And focus on each country one by one. I think that could be very exciting to see, and I hope they will do this in the future. I think the market is big enough for it. I mean, if they made a video or animation just about fairy tales of the Philippines, I'm sure everyone here in the Philippines would go to see it. So guys, for me, I think it looks really, really exciting. It looks very, very nicely made. I love the details. And guys, I hope that you will leave me some comments below telling me if you have seen any other things that are Filipino in this video, because I'm sure there's some things I've missed. And when the video is finally out, we can really see the entire movie and hopefully much more influence from the Philippines. I think there's something about the sword. Okay guys, so that's all for me today. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and of course the bell button so you'll be notified when we have new videos for you.